So Shanu, you can take over.
Okay. So, hi Sayed. How are you?
Hi, Shin. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay, so this will be your first VIVA with Downtown Coders. So, all the very best.
Thank you.
Okay, so we should start from basic, right? So, tell me how many charts you have prepared, like the basic chart you have prepared.
Basic, like many like bar chart, pie chart,
So, yeah,
tables,
please tell me
bullet charts, and
that chart.
yeah. First, I'll start from a tables. Table is a simple chart, and bar chart, pie chart, and a stack bar, side by side bar, bullet chart, and a histogram,
Okay.
dual combinations, and packed bubbles, tree maps, uh, heat maps, and that's
Okay.
all I guess.
So,
And
you
line charts, line charts.
line chart. Okay. So,
Yeah.
you said you have used Sunburst chart. Can you tell me where you have used or what's the
Um,
chart?
no, it was covered yesterday itself, so the portion is still incomplete. So till the class is done, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it is still incomplete.
So, other chart, like bump chart, you have prepared?
Bump chart, yes, but I'm like I have to complete it yet. So I know like donut charts. I know dual combinations, dual axis,
So,
and
what
another is sorry, I cannot hear you, Shanu.
is donut chart? Now you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Donut chart is a kind of pie charts where we can one circle, one will be like pie chart. Inside it will be hollow,
Right.
so it looks like a donut.
Yeah, it's look like donut. Okay, so have
So
you
Sayed, I would like to, sorry Shanu to interrupt here. So as you mentioned that it's a pie chart with a hollow, right? So how can you achieve that chart? Means how will you achieve a
If we
donut chart? Yeah.
first we need to create a pie chart, okay,
Mhm.
with certain dimensions and measures, and we have to in a column shelf we have to add 0, and we have to drag it again to make it two
Mhm.
zeros, and in right side of the 0, so we have to click on dual axis, so these two circles will merge, and we have to synchronize the axis, and then we have to change the values from like in mark shelves, we have to remove all the values from one circle, so it will be hollow, and we can make the background white or black for any color, and we can reduce the size, and for first circle we can increase the size, so the two circles will interact and we get the donut chart.
Okay, that's great. So as you told about the concepts of dual axis, so what is
Yeah,
dual axis actually?
dual axis, as the name suggests, dual, it means it is limited to two measures, so we can we use this dual axis in where we can calculate with the two measures, like if you want a bar in bar chart where we get two measures, and Pareto chart where we get a bar chart along with a line chart, so here we make use of dual axis.
okay? So, Sayed, which version you are using? Like Tableau, which version you are using?
Right now I'm using 2022.2.
Okay, so what are the features of that Tableau version? Like what features you have come far, right?
Features in the sense like we can create beautiful visualizations, and custom visualizations we can prepare in Tableau, and we can extract n number of data. There is no limit for the data. If even if we have billions of records, we can upload in Tableau, and we can like there are many types of filters in Tableau, so we can filter as per our wish before uploading into Tableau, and after uploading in Tableau we can again we can filter. There are using many types of filters like context filters and all.
Okay, so now tell me what's the difference between join and data blending?
Join is a method of combining data from the same data source. It is like combine combining the data. Blending is combining data from different data sources like Excel. If you have different data sources like Excel, SAP HANA, MS Access and all. So in this case, we use data blending.
Okay, so no, like what is joining? Like if you said your joining is joining of two table, like what? Like we can use one data source or two data source or multiple data source. What?
In simple words, joining is a method of combining data. So join combines the data what is this in horizontally.
Yeah, horizontally, but
Like,
that is logical joining or physical joining. That is
no, physical. Joining takes place in physical layer.
okay. So if it is physical joining, then what is going to happen in joining if it is physical?
In joining, so there are 4 types of joins: inner join, left join, right join, and outer join. So based on our requirements, we can perform these kind of operations.
Okay,
And
so
there are we can join n number of tables. We can join up to 32 tables in joins. But in blending, there are some limitations. So first data source which we take, it is called primary data source, and the next data source which we'll be taking, it is called as secondary data source.
so like you said, data blending have limitations. So then tell me what's the limitation of joining?
Yeah, we can join up to 32 tables, and in joining in cross database joins, we can join multiple tables, but only simple joins we can join with only one single data source.
Yeah. Any other limitation, you know?
Joining is I know cross database joins. Can I relate?
Okay, so now tell me about the data blending we're talking like.
Yeah, we go for data blending when the databases are not supported with cross database joins like cubes and Salesforce. And when we have different level of details, when data is at different level of details, so here we go for blending. So operation of blending is first it will aggregate and then combine. So it will remove the duplication of the values.
Right. So this is the limitation of joining, that it create duplicates because
Joining
it's
it creates a duplicate. It might create duplicates. Yes.
okay. So we have the connection, right? So tell me about the live and extract connection.
Live, as the name suggests, it provides real-time data for analysis, whereas extract will take the snapshot of the data and stores in a local drive. So data will be fetched from this local drive. Hence, performance will be faster. And the live connection is slower because every time the data gets refreshed, it has to go back to the database and it has to fetch the data. So here, live connection will be slower. And
Okay.
with yeah.
Okay. So what are the filters and what are the types of filters are there in Tableau?
Yeah, filters, they allow us to remove unwanted data. There are filters like there are extract filters, data source filters, context filters, dimension filters, measure filters, and table calculation filters.
Any other filter?
Any other, we have action filters which we use in dashboard that is not yet covered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know about the cascading filter?
Yeah, cascading filters. I know when we have multiple, when we take multiple dimensions and we want to filter each one of them. For example, region, state, city. So in region, we click on show filter. It will come in a show filter in on right hand side in interactive filters. Again, state, again, city. So based on this, this is called filter cascading.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, what's the parameter? Like, what's the difference between parameter and filter? Have you used parameter?
Yes, we have used parameter.
Okay, so
Yeah.
please tell me the scenario as well where you have used.
Parameters we have used when we want to show top n values. So in filters, what happens? We can filter, and there is a tab called top. So we can filter top 5, top 10 based on this. So filter every time we have to go back and we have to change the value. If you want top 8, so we have to go back to the filter and we have to change the value 8. So instead of this, in order to avoid this, we can use parameter. So as you asked, difference between filters and parameters, I can say parameters are always single select, whereas filters are multi-select. And for parameter, always we have to write a logic, and filters logic is not required. And parameters allow us to make the values dynamic. So one scenario I told to find the top n values, we can use a slider where we can based on that we can like up to we can give minimum and maximum value. We get a slider along with the values in it. Based on that, we can get top n values as per our requirement. And another scenario, I use parameters in creation of YTD, MTD, QTD.
Okay, so where you used, like in YTD, where you used parameter?
YTD, I just first we created a parameter, we gave the values YTD, QTD, MTD, and after clicking on show parameter, it will come on right hand side, it will get a drop down YTD, MTD, QTD. And as per my knowledge, this is like a remote control without a battery. So to insert a battery, we have to write a logic. So logic is like we can use case statement, case parameter name, then the values which are given in the parameter in list, the values we have to mention when that value, then this logic. Okay, for YTD we calculated as order rate should be greater than equal to date trunc of beginning of this year. To find the beginning of this year, we use a date trunc function, date trunc of date part, that is year, comma, and date trunc of today. So today means this day, November 21st. So it will take first day of the year of this year, and order date should be less than equal to today. So it will give the values from first day of the year till today. So this will be our YTD.
Okay, so can you share your screen and show me how it works, like YTD?
Okay, fine. Yeah, I already opened. I'll open one more sheet.
You just need to share your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is our YTD.
Okay, so okay, this is your YTD.
Yeah.
Can you scroll it down?
I selected only true from here.
Okay.
See, this is till November 21st till today, and
Okay.
this is starting of the year.
Okay, so if you want to add the parameter, what you will do?
Okay, I will add parameter. First, I'll create a parameter. I'll just create a YTD and MTD. So we just got this value. Yes, I got MTD and I got YTD using
Okay,
parameter.
so do you know set and group?
Your voice is breaking, Shanu.
I'm saying, do you know set and group? I'm audible.
Yes, I know certain group. Yes, you're audible. Yes, I know certain groups.
So yeah, please tell me about this set and group.
You can stop sharing.
No. I'll ask the scenario
Okay,
from.
okay. Sets can be created only with the dimensions, and group can be created with both the measures and dimensions. Sets are dynamic, whereas a group is static.
Okay.
And
Like when
yes,
you use set, can you make a top five or and bottom five in a single visualization?
sure. Even top five.
Yeah, top five and bottom five.
These are top five. These are bottom five.
Okay. Okay. Good say.
Okay, thank you.
You can stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
So, Sayed, the final question that I would like to ask over here is that where do you see yourself in the next 5 years of time?
Yes, thank you for asking this question. My I just want to get a growth, immediate growth, and in next 5 years, I want to get a growth as much as I can, then right next levels. And this is just now I started Tableau, so I want to work on an end-to-end project, and I want to lead a team.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. Thank you for joining in once again, Sayed. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you, Deep. Thank you, Deep. Thank you, Shanu.
We'll share the feedback during the class. Okay.
Sure, Deep, sure.